I really hope this video is in focus, because if I have to record it one more time, I'm gonna pray the painting gods just smite me, because I am over this shit. So done. Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie, and we're gonna try something new. Hopefully this works. Hopefully y'all can hear me, because I am recording on my phone instead of my camera. We will see how this goes. I'm late, as always. I will be doing my update today for the Throwback 30. This was created by Jessica Lee in collaboration with the PANtastic Ladies. I'm always late on projects, always. But yeah, so if you see this kind of like new setup thing, I really tried to get my camera to focus when I was recording this yesterday, and like focus, it would not focus for the life of me. I'll insert some bloopers at the end of the video to kind of show you guys what I was dealing with. I tried everything that I could possibly think of to actually like get my camera to focus. It wouldn't focus, so I'm just recording on my phone, and honestly, like the lighting, the quality seems to be a lot better. So maybe this will be how I kind of go from now on. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna have enough space on my phone to record this. I'm kind of gonna like speed through it a little bit. I'm sitting at my desk right now. I rearranged my living room because my makeup stuff is in my living room. I rearranged my living room on Saturday, me and my husband did, and because my 4-year-old likes to dance, so we rearranged everything so she had more dance room. So the setup I had where all my makeup was sitting in my filming area had to kind of get reshuffled, which is kind of where I'm at right now. I'm actually sitting at my computer desk. So my computer is actually right here. All my makeup kind of sits beside me and behind me. And then the door that's right here is actually my bedroom door. And then this is a pile of dirty laundry. It's not laundry day, but I need to do laundry. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of roll through. I do have a few products that I've already finished. So starting, if you see me looking off to the side, that's why. So for, just kind of rolling. 12 Days of Christmas, I rolled in for 5 golden rings. My Truly Star Kisser Lip Plumper Mask, my goal was 10 uses. I met that. And then for 50 Shades of Panning, which is a sex or risque themed product, my goal is to finish this Lmr Cosmetics Lip Gloss. This is in the shade Birthday Suit. I think I'm like looking at my like light, the way the light hits. I'm probably about right here. I really haven't, it's like the line would be right underneath it. My goal is to finish this. I have used this 10 times since the introduction of the project. Then for 50 Shades of Pink, which is just a pink item, the product I rolled in is my Illuminati Electric Pink Eyeliner. My goal is 15 uses. I've used this 4 times. This is what it looks like. And I actually sharpened this because I'm wearing this today. I sharpened this, and I actually probably took out about a capful worth of what the product, like to sharpen it down, because the pencil itself broke while I was sharpening it, and like half of it fell out. I couldn't get to go back in, so I had to sharpen it pretty far down again to use it, which is kind of just frustrating. So this got a lot of length removed from it, but I've only used it 4 out of the 15 times, so this one's going to be staying in. For 7 deadly pans, I picked the first 7 deadly sins. I picked Envy, which is something green. I rolled in my Morgan Taylor Mistress of Mayhem nail polish. This is a green nail polish. I used this to franken another nail polish for a different project. My goal is to finish this. I have used this a total of 10 times. So I just took my nail polish off, so I'm actually going to be painting my nails later today with this shade, so that'll go up by 2. because I count my toes and my fingers as 2 separate uses. And then all around the world, I chose the country Italy, and which is either the flag colors or something made in that country. I picked my Essence Clear Gloss. My goal is to finish this. This is what it looks like. I do have some really good uses. I'm about halfway through. If I take the stop around, it ends up being like super far down here. I've used this 57 times. I haven't been wearing glosses. I haven't been really wearing much of any lip type item. Like, hardly at all in the last few months. So, yeah. Then for Beauty A to Z, I rolled in the letter A. I chose the ABH Clear Brow Gel. My goal was to finish it. I did do that. For Birthstone Beauty, I picked February or Amethyst, which is my birthstone. I've rolled in the JCat Loose Glitter. This is in the shade Royal Highness. This is beautiful purple glitter. My goal is 10 uses, and I've only used it once still. I haven't used it since that one time. I like these in conjunction with each other. So the last time I used it, I used this as an accent nail with this green polish. I probably will do that again. Just kind of, I like the green and purple combo. Maybe it's like a Barney thing from childhood. I don't know. But I really like that combo together. For Budget Beauty, which is something that's affordable, you can find it at the drugstore, whatever. I rolled in my, Maybelline liquid blush in the shade Nude Burn. My goal is 10 uses, and I have used this 6 times. I kind of didn't wear a lot of makeup during the month of October, or really November, like this last month per se. So my eye is watering really bad. I don't know if you can tell, but like my eye shadow like disintegrates on this eye. I don't know, like, anyway. My goal is 10 uses. I've only used this 6 times, so this one will be staying in. We still have until July to finish these and meet all my goals. I'm doing relatively well, so yeah, this will stay in. Then Cupid's Bow, which is a love or like love themes, like Valentine's Day themed product. I picked my L'Oreal Box of Chocolates liquid lipstick. I love this. My goal is 15 uses. I have used this a total of 5 times. I could have worn this today, but I was kind of going for this like red look. I don't know, like I have this like really cute shirt on I got from Shein. Really like it. It's got this like, anyway. Yeah, I really love this. This is like a great everyday work lipstick for me. And my hair keeps getting stuck in my earring. But I really do love this. So I can't wait to continue to use this. I kind of want to finish like a whole one. I have this whole collection. I'm rambling. I have this whole collection, like all 8 shades. And I really just kind of like want to finish one of these. Maybe next year. Maybe. Okay. Then for Drop 10 Before Summer, it was a summer themed product or lose 10 pounds. I picked my Hard Candy Sheer Glow Primer. It was like this gold like tinted primer. I bought it at the Dollar Tree for $1. And I finished that. I used that 8 times. I finished it. I used it like on my body, like mixed it with some lotion. Then for Fall For You, this is a product that you love. Like love. I chose my Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut lip pencil. My goal is to finish this. I have used this a total of 20 times, and this is how I have it kind of like propped in. It is like sitting in the cap. I can't, like I sharpened it. This is the last time I'll be able to sharpen it because I can't get it to twist into the sharpener anymore. This thing is so tiny. So tiny. Like here's the cap in comparison. But yeah, this, I'm going to go ahead and count this as a finished product because I know I'm only going to be able to use this a couple more times. I can't sharpen it again, and I sharpen my lip liner I sharpen this every time I use it because I like a clean, crisp, like super thin line. And so I know the minute I use this, I can't use it again. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to count this as a finished product. So this will be my first empty for today. For this update, not for today, for this update. Then I have my Food for Thought, which was a product named after food. I chose my Pacifica Cherry Primer and my setting spray. Both of those are finished. which was what the goal was. Next is Harry Potter. I chose Bludger, which is something black. I picked my Makeup Revolution Renaissance Flick Liquid Liner. My goal is to just kind of use this literally for the whole project length, and then I'm going to throw it away because this is at least 2 years old. It has this like super crisp line, like really crisp, like, yeah. I have used this a total of 16 times. I'm wearing it today. I wore it yesterday. You'll see in the bloopers I was wearing this yesterday as well, but my camera was not cooperating. So again, this one I'm just kind of keeping in to use for the whole project length, and then I'm going to throw it away because it's really old. Then we have, in the panning zone, I chose the Where Is Everybody, which is prompt number 1 for episode 1. And it's something that you have like a standalone in your collection, one of something. I only have one SPF in my collection right now, so I chose my Pacifica Vegan Collagen SPF. It was brand new when I started it, and the last time I updated it, it was here, and then I'm right here now. So I still have a lot to go. Yeah. So yeah, I still have a lot to go. You can't really tell because the packaging is kind of opaque, but like in the light you can see the shadowing. I have used this a total of 54 times. I forget to put SPF on, which is why this isn't finished yet. I should have been able to do this in like 2 months. But I'm really bad about wearing it. I don't know. It's not something that like I just gravitate towards doing. Next is lip service, which is a lip item. I pulled in my Lineage Mint Cocoa Lip Sleeping Mask. My goal is to finish this. I have used this a total of 48 times, and this is what it looks like. I had used this prior. I've kind of like swirled all the product around so I can actually see the bottom, the bottom of the pan for this. But I just take like an old lip gloss doe foot, and I kind of put it in there, put it on, and then I like wipe it off, and I use the same little lip gloss wand for every time I use this. I feel like it works better than having to dip my finger in it all the time. So I'm thinking maybe like 70,000 more uses and this will be done. So my goal is to finish that. Then for Mean Girls quotes, I chose the quote, "I saw Caddy Herring wearing army pants and flip-flops, so I bought army pants and like flip-flops," which is something you bought because of somebody else. And I bought the ABH Modern Renaissance because of fucking everybody. Everybody recommended this. My goal was to pan half the shades. In the last update, I had already done Tempera and Cypress Umber. I had used both of those 8 times to hit pan. And here is where I am right now. I do have pan and Bouillon Fresco. Hope you can see that. But yeah. There you go. There's the better lighting. Sorry if I'm blinding you guys. So I have pan and Tempera, Beyond Fresco, and Cypress Umber. I have used these 8 times, 4 times, 8 times, 16 times to hit pan, 13 times. I have not used this one at all, 8 times. I have used this twice, once, 10 times, 4 times, 1 time, 0, and twice. So the ones that have the little green dots are the ones that I'm trying to focus on for panning. I think those will be the easiest for me to pan. So it's kind of my like focus shades. So I have 3 out of 7 for this palette to meet my goal on. And then, let's see. The next is Movie Madness, which I chose The Shining. I chose my Morphe / Jeffree Star mini liquid lipstick in the shade Red Rum. My goal is 10 uses, and I have worn this twice. That's good, because last month I was like, I haven't touched this bad boy, and it's been in here for like half a year. I met it twice. I've worn it for the last 2 days, back to back. I wore it yesterday, I see in my bloopers, and I wore it today. I'm kind of going for this like full-on red look thing. I like it. But yeah, so I've worn this twice, so I have 8 times to go. I think over the next couple of months I can maybe do that because of the holiday. I'm really enjoying the like subtlety of just kind of putting a little bit on my finger and like patting it on there versus like full on liquid lipping. So yeah. Then I had my Nightmare Before Christmas, which was my Halloween themed or Christmas themed project pan. Not mine, but on the thing. I picked my Bath & Body Works Twisted Peppermint Lotion. My goal is to finish that. I did finish that. Then we have Once Upon a Pan. I chose Killian Jones or Captain Hook, which is like ship piratey themed. I chose my Colourpop Sailor Single Shadow. My goal is to hit pan. I have a pretty decent dip. So you guys can see that. That light. Sorry, that ring light's kind of bright. But I've used this 10 times. I have a little dip right there in the center. That's like the best way to show it. But no pan yet. Then we have Hunger Games or the panning games. And I picked 6 singles from my Colourpop Singles collection. It's this top row right here. Paper Tiger I have used twice. This Fab Glitter I've used once. Heavy Glam Sweet and Sour and Keep Scrolling I have not used at all. And then I've used Fire once. I want to use each of these 10 times and I am seriously slacking. Very seriously slacking on that. Then I have Panning Solitaire, which I picked a single product. I picked the L'Oreal Rose Chrome Single Eyeshadow. My goal was to hit pan. I got this at the Dollar Tree. I've used this 12 times. It is this embossed eyeshadow. I do have a little bit of disruption right there in the center, but that embossing is, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. My goal is to hit pan, which is super hefty. I rotate between this and a mini highlighter that is also in this project. They're like very similar. I've been using it as a highlighter versus an eyeshadow, but I do have this on my inner corners today. I think it's really pretty with this like red thing I got going on. So yeah, it's staying. Then I have Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, which is, I chose these Christmas songs, whatever. I chose Mary Did You Know, because the Pentatonics version is life. That is my favorite Christmas song. I love that song so much. I grew up in a very religious household, so Mary Did You Know, I used to sing it every year at church during Christmas time, and I really do love that song. But Pentatonics, that song, their version, chef's kiss. I chose the, and my braid keeps getting stuck in my earring. I chose the Morphe James Charles palette in the shade Mary. My goal is to hit pan. I have used this 3 times. It is the shade right here. It's going to be in here a while. It's a pressed pigment, so I haven't been using this on my eyes because I'm pretty weary as I wear a red eye look. I'm pretty weary about red eyeshadow with like mainly pigments versus an eyeshadow because I have some sensitivity to reds. I have on a pretty thick layer of eyeshadow primer though, so as soon as I'm done recording this, this is gonna come right off. It's gonna literally be done. One quick wipe. I've used that 3 times, so that's gonna stay in for a pretty decent while. Then I had Good Day to Project Panning, which is Vegemite for breakfast, lunch, or tea. It's something you can use all the time. I chose the ABH Luminous Foundation. My goal is to finish that, and I did so. Then I have Significant Other Project Pan, which is something my husband chose. He chose my Ulta Gryffindor Mini Eyeshadow Palette, and he picked the shade Howler, which is this matte red shade right here. My goal is to hit pan. I've used this 3 times. I am actually wearing this today. I have a pretty decent dip right there in that like outside like half. I'm not 100% sure how deep these are. These are really small. I think I can do it in probably about 10 to 15 uses. I just really need to focus and use it. I am wearing this today to like kind of deepen up my crease. Actually, I'm quite enjoying it. Then we have Skin Is In, which is a skincare product. And I chose the Lms Facial Pads. My goal is to finish this. It says there's 60 of these in here. I had used this prior to the project, so I wasn't sure how many times I had used it. But after 51 uses, it is empty. Like she gone. Empty, empty. So that is another empty. So now I have 2 empties, or 2 finished products, plus a finished eyeshadow, or eyeshadow part in my palette. Then I'm missing a product. Sorry, I forgot this one. Then for 4 Seasons, spring is what I chose. I picked the Becca Lilac Geode mini, highlighter. My goal is to hit pan. I've used this 7 times. I don't think I am like anywhere close to hitting pan. It's gonna be in here a while. If I meet my goal. If. Then I have Turn and Burn, which is Gimme products. I picked 5. I pulled in the Lineage Water Bank. I have used this 29 times and it is finished. Here's another product. Then I pulled in the Lineage Water Sleeping Mask. I finished that one already with 11 uses. I pulled in the Mario Badescu Lavender Witch Hazel Toner. I finished that already. That was for 13 uses. I pulled in my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I've used this 12 times and there's still a lot of product left, like a lot. And then I also pulled in my Dermalogica Micro Exfoliant. I've used this 13 times and it is empty. So I have used 4 out of the 5 sample-y type products. So yeah, that's it. Those are almost done. And oops, well, this is definitely done because I accidentally flipped it upside down and now I can't get it out. Anywho, and then I have Unicorn Project Pan magical themed project, or magical themed item. I chose the Colourpop Glass Bowl Single Shadow. My goal is to hit pan, and I've used this 3 times. That is the shade right here. It is really pretty. I love this like duo-y chrome, like brown to kind of green shift that it has. I just haven't been reaching it for it as much as I would like. So 3 uses. Then we have the Winnie the Pan. I chose the Prompt Honey, and I picked my Urban Decay Naked Honey palette, and I chose the shade Honey, which is this shade right here. My goal is to hit pan. I have a pretty decent dip right here on the outside half. I've only used this 7 times. I haven't really been wearing a lot of golden colors yet, or like lately. So that's going to stay in for a little while longer. And the last product that I have for Wizard of Panning, I chose Wicked Witch of the West, Wicked Witch of the West, or Miss Gulch. I don't remember the exact prompt for this one. I think it's like something you kind of want out of your collection, or like, I don't know, you hate? I don't know. I don't remember. I chose my ABH Contour Palette. My goal is to pan half, sorry, and I chose the top half, which is Vanilla, Fawn, and Sand. So it's the nude color, face powder, a bronzer, and the highlighter. For Vanilla, I've used 21 times, Fawn I've used 14, Sand I've used 8. I have a pretty decent dip. Let's see if we can find the way to do the lighting on this. I have a pretty decent dip in Vanilla. It like pans like centers right here. I'm thinking this one will be the one I hit pan on first, but this one I kind of been wearing around evenly because I've been using it as a contour, so my brush just kind of swirls, and then I don't use this as much. I don't reach for it, so yeah. But yeah, so this one's staying in too. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please let me know if you kind of like me recording with my phone instead of my camera, because obviously it looks a lot better. You can somewhat see my products. I think my just ring light's a little too bright, so I couldn't focus on all the products. But I will see you guys next month. You will see this look again here soon because I am batch recording today, knocking out like 5 videos. So yeah, bye. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for stopping. Bye. Bye. Am I just too close? Is that what this is? I really... Am I just too close to the camera? Maybe that's it. Am I in focus yet? Please, 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 please. Please, YouTube and panning gods, let my fucking video be in focus. Please. I will pan every eyeshadow I own if this video is in fucking focus!